My beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of October 8th to the 14th. Time is fluid, and Pisces, this is your channel. So if you have strong Piscean placements in your chart, you can resonate to any of these readings. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what's going on for you with love this week. First card out is Destruction. All right. We also have Contemplation and Reinvention. All right, bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership. I'm going to start off with single Pisces. I feel like you are very much keeping to yourself. I feel like if love had an on and off switch, your switch is off at the moment. But you have reinvention here. So I feel like some of you singles may be coming face to face with your own self-sabotaging tendencies towards love. And with contemplation here, possibly trying to figure out how to not project your trauma onto newer connections. So, the fact that you have contemplation here is telling me that either A, you're getting ready to open up to love and see what's out there, or B, love is around you and you're like kind of thinking about it. Others of you, if you are in a relationship, I feel like there could have been some drama, some difficulty, some tower moment for the two of you, possibly. And I feel like you may be thinking about how you want to go about this. Do you want to leave the connection? Do you want to give it a chance to transform? And if you are separated, I feel like there is a waiting process here. But let's clarify. On destruction, we have separation. On contemplation, we have pride and ego. And on reinvention, we have soulmate. Okay. Yeah. Single Pisceans, I feel like you just are like separated from love. You're like, well, why would I even try? That's the type of energy I feel. As the zodiac sign who would be considered like the hopeless romantic, boy, do us Pisceans sure know how to turn off our emotions, or at least avoid them like the plague. I definitely feel like for you singles, there's thought about love. So that means I'm feeling that some of you may be feeling a little bit more healed, a little bit more ready to open up to someone, or there's someone around you. Possibly there will be this week. Others of you, I kind of feel like you're back and forth with giving someone a chance. I feel like 50-50, some of you may decide to give this connection a chance to transform and see if it'll get better. I feel like others of you are going to try to transform out of the connection. Let's see, you have emotional support. You have missed chances. And falling in love. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you singles, whether someone's in your energy or not, I kind of feel like you're feeling the vibe. I feel like your emotions are pulling at you. I feel like you're wanting to give your love out there. You're wanting to feel that companionship with someone. And I feel like for some of you, you may be thinking about all the solitude moments you have spent with yourself. In the sense of some of you may be thinking about, well, like, am I missing out on love for being so guarded? I feel like your contemplation around love is going to shift this week in some sort of direction where your off button may be turning on. As you do have soulmate to falling in love here, you have emotional support. So I definitely feel like someone is going to be trying to get into your energy to either get to know you or to get you to give them another chance. And very plain and simply, single, Pisces, I feel like for some of you, you're opening up a little bit. some of you, there really isn't anyone to open up to yet, but you're like feeling that vibe. Like, let me try to open up my heart a little bit more. Some of you are just getting like tired of the solitude cycles. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are for love this week. You have well-deserved reward with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, for a while you may have been in solitude. Some of you for the last 9 months even, giving yourself the emotional support. We have trust with the Fool. So there's that new beginning that's presenting itself to you. And we have nurture with the Empress. Yeah. So I feel like you have grown in a lot of ways. I feel like you have reinvented yourself in a lot of ways. And if you are separated, I do feel like there could be a new beginning for this connection. But with the Empress here, I feel like there is a contemplation on the respect factor. If you are thinking about giving another person a chance, I feel like you're contemplating if they will treat you better this time around, possibly respect you more. And if you are finding yourself in a path of totally new love, someone that you aren't or haven't experienced before, I feel like you're observing the way that they respect people. I feel like you really want to make sure that you're respected and cared for, and this person like deserves you. I feel like you're a bit picky at the moment on who you let into your energy. And if someone's trying to get another chance with you, I feel that respect factor still. You want to see if they really value you, or they just want the ego stroke of getting another chance. On the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands. So a prediction of a conversation this week. Possibly a conversation where someone's asking you, hey, Pisces, what are you looking for? What are your intentions? On the Fool, we have the 10 of Swords. So a lot of you contemplating the end of separation, contemplating the end of singlehood, contemplating the end of not dating anymore and moving into dating. And, well, I meant not dating. Not dating. Because it looks like you're going from off to on. Not on to off. And on the Empress, we have the Moon. Yeah. For some reason, there's a lot of up in the air energy. Like, yeah, you may want another chance with me. Or, yeah, you may be interested in me. But it's like you want to know why. I feel like you want to know. I feel like you have some questions. Your possible challenge for this week is the World. So allowing cycles to close and new ones to open could be your challenge. I mean, with the oracle that you have, I could see it's challenging for you without even getting that energy. Your advice is the 5 of Cups. So your advice is to turn around. Your advice is to not always look at what has gone wrong with these cups that have fallen over when these 2 cups are standing up. And those 2 cups behind this person symbolizes a relationship, 2 people. There's still a chance for love, and that's your advice. Because I feel like you may be just highly pessimistic about love, or just feel like it never works out for you. And your outcome is death. So get ready for a change. If you've been single, maybe not single no more. If you've been in a relationship that sucked, possibly an ending to that, and you may meet a new soulmate pretty quickly from this. Let's clarify for Pisces, please. On the 8 of Wands, let's see more of what this conversation is. The 9 of Cups. All right. You have a very soul-satisfying conversation. A lot of you are going to hear exactly what you want to hear this week. Someone may be coming in, Pisces. I want to be back together with you. I miss you. I want you. I love you. New energy. Telling you, giving you that support. Getting to know you in a way that feels good for you. Wish fulfillment around some sort of conversation with love. Some of you may also get intimate with someone this week. Or there is like, you know, the 8 of Wands to the Nine of Cups is like a chemistry conversation, like a conversation that you have with someone where you just feel like you can talk to them forever. 10 of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. So there are also offers in the physical. Could be apologies. Could be plans. You could be making plans with love this week. Page of Pentacles is kind of like, hey, Pisces, what are you doing on Friday? Let's get together. And on the moon, we have the Six of Swords. So whatever this offer is that's coming your way, whatever this new cycle is for love, it's going to cause movement for you. Emotional movement. And I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you have been in the driver position of your emotions. And I feel like that has been making you feel very comfortable for a long time. But it seems like you're getting an opportunity to share your love with someone, and you know that's going to cause you to have to share your emotions. So you're going to see just how healed you really have gotten from solitude cycles. And if you are leaving a connection, I kind of feel like this person may fight for it. And I kind of feel like some of you want them to fight for it. On the world, as your challenge, we have the King of Cups. Yep. So your challenge may be that emotional stability. Because of course we have emotional stability when we are avoiding love. No one is triggering our emotions. But once our emotions get stirred up, Pisces, your emotions may be stirred up around this time. You have emotional support and you have falling in love. So your emotions may definitely start to feel something. Five of Cups as your advice with the Devil. Yep. Your advice is to not let your possible pessimistic view of love take over your whole belief system. Because that's what causes destruction. So your advice is to not do this time around. Because I almost feel like for some of you Pisces, you may like cause destruction on purpose so you don't have to deal with love. I don't know why I'm getting that. And on the the outcome of the Death card, we have the Emperor, y'all. Some of you are going to be meeting your match here. You have the Emperor and the Empress. If something ends around this time, it's ending on purpose to meet your match. If something is fought for at this time, this person is fighting for it because they feel like you are their match. And if you are connecting to somebody new around this time, you're feeling the need to turn on your emotions and share your love because this is a soulmate. Emperor, Empress, soulmate. Wow, no wonder why it's coming through like this. All right, Pisces, get ready. I want to know, why is the Emperor there? Let's clarify one more time. Why is Death there to the Emperor? Let's see. The Tower. Ooh, you're going to be surprised because I don't feel like you were expecting to feel anything for anyone. And you have the Fool. Oh, you're going to be really surprised by this new beginning. Some of you are going to be really surprised. This person, if you decide to leave someone, they may fight for you good enough where they level up. If you're in a connection and you're thinking about like leaving it, this is that type of energy I feel like where when you decide to leave, the person's like, no, 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 I'm so sorry. And then they propose to you, like something like that. You're going to be very surprised by this new beginning. But you have the Fool here twice. So a lot of you singles in separation, totally new person. And for some reason, I feel like you weren't expecting to feel anything towards anyone. And not because you've been avoiding it, but because I almost feel like you've just been super, super picky with energies. Whoa. An oil has... Let's see, what oil is this? Fire of Passion oil. So it could be a very passionate connection here. The chemistry between you and this person may be off the charts. I can't believe the Fire of Passion flew out into this reading. All right, that's what I have here for you, Pisces. You have, let's get you the zodiac signs here. In terms of zodiac signs in a spread that could be around you or in your chart or possibly this person, you have super, super strong Aries energy. You have the Fool twice, and you have the Emperor. Really strong Aries. This person could be an Aries. You have Taurus, you have Libra, and you have really strong Scorpio as well as Capricorn. And you do have Pisces. So let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces, let's get each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you here, Pisces, for this week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. Do not force anything to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours, but how would you know until the week's over? So here we go. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Please show me each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards Pisces for the week. We have Aries. I can't stop thinking about you, and the Queen of Pentacles. So very strong physical energy with an Aries, and Aries can't stop thinking about you. So with the Queen of Pentacles, they may want to get together with you in the physical. Let's see, we have the Six of Cups. Oh yeah, and Aries feels connected to you. You may get some emotion from an Aries as well as some stability. And with the Six of Cups, they're really wanting to be around you. They really feel connected to you. Could be because past life soulmate connection with an Aries. Next up is Taurus. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Eight of Wands. Could have a heated conversation with a Taurus this week. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so this is like super contradictive. So Taurus knows that you two are possibly not for each other, yet they're making you an offer. Yet they want to plan with you in the physical. They want to do things with you. Possibly even want to travel with you or go somewhere with you. But not necessarily sure why that's their feelings. Could be dealing with a Taurus who is a little bit back and forth. Next up is Gemini. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and the Ten of Swords. Could be an ending here with a Gemini or some type of betrayal. Possibly they feel like you betrayed them or they betrayed you. But they do feel like they were possibly used for some sort of distraction, or possibly they were using you as a distraction. But could be an ending or betrayal here with a Gemini. Next up is Cancer. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like a divine change with a Cancer. Nine of Wands. May have a wall up. 10 of Wands. You could be dealing with a Cancer who's had a wall up for quite some time, but they may be finally be putting down that wall. They may have been working a lot, but it looks like they may be opening up to this connection a little bit more this week. Next up is Leo. I am not available, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like Leo is not available emotionally. They may be very much available in the passionate and intimate sector, but I don't feel like Leo is available emotionally or committedly. But it doesn't mean that you two may just not be in a passionate connection with the Queen of Wands there. Next up is Virgo. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Five of Wands. So Virgo's really struggling with this connection. What may also in turn cause you to be struggling with the connection as well. Some of you have argued with a Virgo or just not on the same page. They feel like you are moving on, whether you are doing so or not. They either feel like they have the clarity that you are, or they are assuming you are. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like Virgo's struggling. I feel like they want to talk to you, but they don't know how to come your way. So I feel like eventually they may try to initiate something with you. Compromise, closure, or just some type of collaboration of conversation. But it looks like they're struggling with making that move towards you, at least for this week. We have Libra. I feel you even though we are apart. So Libra is feeling your vibes and thinking of your energy, and with Judgment could be a strong indication they come around and try to figure that out. With the Hanged Man and the Fool, could be a new beginning here between you and a Libra. After a strong energy of delay, some of you could be meeting a totally new Libra, and you may be actually changing your perception on how you view Libras around this time. Next up is Scorpio. I wish I could take back my words, and the Three of Swords. So Scorpio definitely did or said something that really hurt you, really bothered you, possibly broke your heart. They are regretting this. They wish they could take this back. And with the Eight of Swords, they have no idea what to do about it. I feel like they have no idea how to make things right with you. And with the sun, yeah. Some of you actually may be getting some clarity from a Scorpio that they are stressing out over something that they did to you. Next up is Sagittarius. I want to be more than friends, and the Five of Cups. So some of you may be disappointed by a Sagittarius. Why is that here? The Emperor. I feel like Sagittarius may want to be more than friends, but they don't really want to step up that much. I get like a hookup vibe here between you and Sagittarius. I feel like you could be keeping them at a distance, or they are distant emotionally, yet they do want to be intimate in some type of way. Next up is Capricorn. I knew exactly what I was doing, and Temperance. So it does look like Capricorn wants to make peace with you, but they're trying to be patient because Four of Cups, they feel like possibly they'll get rejected by you. Some of you are bored with a Capricorn. I feel like some of you, you just feel like you get the same old communication, the same old offers. They never change. They never evolve. And they know that they're not doing that. I feel like Capricorn feels like if they keep giving you the same thing, things will get better. But that's just not the way the energy's working. And with the Nine of Swords, you may feel like somewhat stressed out. Or they're stressed. Next is Aquarius. I feel you leaving me behind, and the Seven of Cups. So Aquarius is really confused where you two stand. You also maybe be confused about a Aquarius and feeling really uncertain about possibly where you stand with them. But they feel like you're leaving them behind, and they don't really know what to do about it. So they're kind of like not doing anything about it and just giving it up to the uncertainty of life. But I feel like they could be very emotionally confused about you. And lastly, we have Pisces. I want to tell you how I feel, and the Seven of Wands. So, fellow Piscean, take which way you want to take this. You are Pisces. Wants to open up their feelings, but isn't really having the greatest time doing so. Two of Swords, another heart-blocked energy, and the High Priestess. So, fellow Pisces wants to express themselves, but they are going to ultimately decide not to. They may try to drop some hints towards you and try to get you to see or feel their interest, but I don't really get direct expression of how a Pisces feels towards you. And you are Pisces, so you could also be doing that to other people as that ending energy. You could be in a position of wanting to tell people how you feel, but not necessarily doing so. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you. Pisces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell to all, so you get an alert when a new Pisces reading is out. And head to the comment section back down below for the link to the podcast, as well as my Etsy shop. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I think there's like 1 or 2 left on sale. And you can also find my Amazon storefront down there. If you wish to shop any of the tarot or oracle decks I use in my ratings or my spiritual gift ideas. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.